Sure. Well, regarding the China virus, I would point out that the numbers are rising globally. So this is not an America issue. It's not a Donald Trump issue. Unfortunately, the Chinese Communist Party infected literally the world, and the numbers are actually rising quite a bit faster in Europe than they are here, but they are clearly rising here as well. And I understand that that's a reason for concern. I think the United States, though, has come to a place where we're effectively managing the risks of the virus. And what I mean by that, and President Trump means by that, is that we are going to be extremely careful about guarding those who are vulnerable to dire effects from the virus, the very elderly and very infirm. But for the rest of society, we believe that we should take reasonable precautions, but get back toward normalcy. And the reason I say that is we know that even lockdowns do not completely stop the spread of the virus. For example, it's spreading very fast right now in Spain. Spain probably locked down harder than any country in the world, at least the Western world. And yet, even with those harshest of lockdowns, they were unable to stop the spread of the virus. So we know we can't completely spread it. So let's manage the risks. And what we mean by that is let's really protect those who are vulnerable. For the rest of society, let's take reasonable precautions. But for the time being, we have to learn to live with the virus until we get to a vaccine, which thankfully we believe is very imminent. The scientists tell us that we are the threshold of a vaccine in record time. So we're confident that's going to happen. But in the meantime, we encourage people to make an intelligent assessment of their own risk profile and get back toward normalcy. And by the way, for young people who are not at all statistically vulnerable to the virus, that means a complete return to normalcy. So we believe in in-person school, sports, youth activities. For young people, the seasonal flu is actually riskier than is the China virus. So we, as a campaign, the president as our leader, wants young people to get back to regular life immediately.